Hey guys, Pokemon728 here, and I'm back with Feather. Yeah, I'm back with Feathers from Hole,
Yep,
and
and I'm eating.
yeah. Oh, and guys, if
I
you
see.
haven't checked it out already, go to Feathers' channel and check out her Hamtaro stuff. Um,
Yes, cousin, it is interesting watching me high. Right now, I'm not high for the moment, and I feel kind of sick.
if you want to see her high again, buy her more books. They have to be new books though, and they have to be
Yeah,
crisp.
that big crisp and smell good.
Yeah. So
I
yeah,
can
we're
hide.
back here with Pheonix
It's
Wright.
okay.
We're exactly back where we were before because I had a save state. So let's get into the Pheonix Wright action. Epic finger point right here on the button. Okay. So court now in session for the trial of. Okay, I can't even remember the voice, but oh, here's Edgeworth.
Okay, okay. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant.
That's what she
Oh,
said.
shut up.
Oh.
Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement.
Wait, chewing.
Hurry up and chew faster.
Thank you, Your Honor. I think I'm coming down with a cold. The defendant, Miss Maya May, was at the
Maya
scene of the
May?
crime. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
Maya.
you said Maya May, not Maya Fey.
I said
Whatever.
Maya Fey. The prosecution has evidence that she committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor.
Oh, I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then.
You may call your first witness. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene. Detective Gumser. Witness, state your name and profession to the court.
Sir, my name's Detective Gumshoe, sir. I'm a detective in charge of homicides down in the precinct, sir. This is actually not very important until we get to the testimony, so I'm just gonna, like, go fast. Okay, this part is important. The body was found here, the window here. Because this is gonna show a new part of what's gonna be in the game, is that, you're gonna get this... Yeah, oh wait, no. You're gonna get this little block / window of what happened in the murder, and you're gonna find out. You're gonna disprove what happened by like clicking spots and like showing stuff. Alright, so I'm just gonna. Yeah. We still calling it a statue. It's a clock, damn it. See, floor plans. Okay. Okay, here.
What is Edgeworth's pun on his last name?
He's on edge, edge, like, I don't know, I'm trying to remember. Gumshoe, there's not really any, like...
Yeah, no, Gumshoe is a joke on the old detective things, I know that.
Phone called, I'm rushed into the scene. There, two people are blah, blah, blah. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, Mr. Pheonix Wright. Immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey.
Sorry, you have to shoot my honking.
And Mrs. Prest had called...
And, as I say again, those buttons are horrible.
At the very moment of the murder. The very moment, you say? Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh! Smack! Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? My sister couldn't find any contradiction in the witness testimony. She would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked a lot of times. I should have expected Maya would have known some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna get some water before my throat gets rusty.
Okay, so we're gonna press. Who did you say got the call from? Hey pal, don't play dumb, you know. But, the call was from a customer got it right across from the crime scene. Okay, impressed, not sure it did much though. Right, please continue. Detective Gumshoe, how long will you say it took between you receiving the call and you arriving at the scene of the crime? Right, I'd say about, it was 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Our motto this month is quick response. That's how I got there before the killer got away. Dude. Okay, so since Feather's not here, we're just gonna skip through Edgeworth stuff. Yes, sir. Defendant. Okay. Press again, because we just did these two. Are you absolutely sure it was us? Listen, pal, your dumb act won't only get you so far. With her funky hippie clothes and her spiky hair, or with her funky hippie clothes and your spiky hair, you two stand out like suspicious people at a crime scene. Well, he does have a point about her. She is pretty unmistakable. I should pick my points and press with a little more care. Okay. Okay. What's that? What's your
Anyway,
reason?
I'm back. People always have a good amount of water while you
What's that?
record
What's
because
your
then
reason?
your force will get cracky and rusty and dry.
Hold on a sec. Yeah. If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had evidence. She did it, correct? Huh? Did I say I had that? Me? all of it said is, you said it, you said it, you said it. Exactly what about this was suspicious woman in Pink's claim, and this was hard evidence? What? It's over 9,000! Miss Maya, or Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't pink, pal. Well, actually, she is pink, but, I mean... Yeah...
She's very pink, man. If her skin was pink,
I mean,
she'll be like
yeah.
the Pink Panther or something. No,
She
Pink
is
Panther is too
suspicious.
awesome to be compared.
That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? It's over 9,000. I guess pressing can have its advantages. Oh, yes. Yeah. Sorry, I got the order of names mixed up into my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about this, or about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Return your testimony again. Also, you still shall not pass. Okay, after securing the
Oh,
suspect,
ew.
okay,
Say something bad in
I got a
this.
memo written on
Ew.
a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results show that Maya was in the blood. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name.
Like a jerk, man.
Your Honor.
Stop using hard evidence,
the
man.
first time. Because I have a pencil in my hair. I know. It's in his hair to me.
No, it's not pencil.
Touching
It's
his hair is
pencil
in his
over
hair.
his ear. It's a typical thing.
Also, I got beaten as a child. That's why I have a bandage on my face. Alright. Okay. Did you find any evidence?
Alright, I'm gonna go get some more
Don't jump
stuff.
the gun on me, pal. Just listen, I'm getting to the good part. I got a bad feeling about this. Just because you found it doesn't make next to the body doesn't mean the victim wrote it. Ho ho. Then who did write it? It's Smarty Pants. Who? Killer. The killer. Anyone can see that. Oh. You're saying the killer wrote her own name? Buddy, please. She was framed. Okay, so we just skip this part. If you want to read it, you can. Epic forehead. Bah. Yeah, pal. I'm sweating.
Alright, back.
Father, your turn.
detective.
Okay.
Tell us what was written on that memo you found.
Do you have proof it was Mia who wrote that? Of course I do, pal. Uh-oh. He sounded pretty confident. This might not be good. Okay, yeah. What kind of what kind of tests were these? Tests. Huh? What kind? Well, I hear they take, little bits in the blood. They are, hermogoblins, I know what he's saying. Hermogoblin bobbin.
Yeah, hemoglobins.
On this matter, sir. I'm no expert on blood tests. Yes, that was quite clear. You may continue with your testimony. Thanks, pal. I mean, your honor, sir. Feather. Yeah?
I'm loading screen. Detective Gumshoe. Loading. I think you can expect a pleasant bonus in your next paycheck.
That was a mess.
Oh, wait, what?
Right, where was I? Also, there was blood found in the finger. Okay. On which hand was the blood finger, detective? The right hand. She was right-handed. Ha 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 ha! Nice try. Uh-oh. I guess it wasn't too hard to see that what I was getting at there. Okay. Detective Gumshoe, do you get a lot of cases where the victim actually writes the killer's name? Sure, it happens all the time in books and in movies. This isn't a movie, detective. Ugh. Let's talk about reality, shall we? I guess.
It's a game.
Don't you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name? Especially the name of her own sister. Ah, yeah. Actually, you got a point, pal.
Loading! Swiftly loading screens.
I made it go fast. I made it go fast so his head span really
What
fast.
was he doing with that? No one is up here. What matters if elephant. Yeah. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused.
Order in the court.
The victim told her the name of her killer. Like a boss.
It's like, I can't remember, it's like 20 something.
Go take a look at profile of Miles Edwards. How old is he?
Bellboy, 28, or 26. How old is he? She's 23.
Oh, he's 1 year older than Pheonix then.
Which is the same age as Pheonix Wright, so. That's it, right. What he said. That's what he said.
Yeah.
Detective Gumshoe, do you get a lot? Oh wait, no, I just pressed this. Okay, you have to,
Okay, okay.
1 second. No, I'm gonna look at some, okay.
Loading. Percent.
Detective Gumshoe.
Oh yeah, the death was instantaneous, look.
There's one thing I wanted to do.
The death was instantaneous.
You say that, or, well, whatever. You say that the victim, Maya Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey.
Clarify.
That's really what you're saying. What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course, who wrote it? Or she wrote it. Who else could it have been? You have it backwards, detective. Backwards? What is? I only know what forwards means. What is this backwards? Watch my eyebrows dance. Dude, if I speed it up, they dance. His eyes will look like dance too. It's so funny. Alright. Victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is the report from your department.
Alright, okay, get some more food.
Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. But... No butting your way out of this one, detective. Order. The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately could have time to. I need to sit down. Okay. Win. You're wrong here, pal. We didn't write an autopsy report. The autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object, but there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results. Okay. Yep. Damn you, Edgewater. Damn you. You should have known you have something up your sleeve. Something I want to say. Okay, I want to.
He always
You're
does.
a sham, Edgeworth.
He's got nice handcuffs. Wow, Mr. Wright, you look shocked.
I've heard there's nothing you won't do to get your verdict. What reason could you possibly
To say
have
you're a
to
sham,
request a second
Edgeworth.
autopsy report?
It's for the lulz.
Okay. No matter you're on. Okay, well,
Mr. Wright. Say what
Understood. The court accepts this evidence. Officer's report updated. Yeah.
Your Honor,
Well, Your Honor,
support,
yeah, okay.
submit
It
this
is,
report to the court.
He bowed. Darn, this isn't good. Brother.
The prosecution would like to call the next witness.
The witness calls Miss
It's
April May
poor.
to the stand.
Innocent.
And
Girl,
exactly what
saw
part
the
of her
murder
is
with her own
innocent.
eyes. I don't know.
and the
She's not
same thing
innocent. Nothing but innocent. Yeah. Alright.
Her breast just jiggled a little
I
bit.
need to make sure I switch the voice as well this time.
I did it so fast.
What's your name, please?
You don't say wink.
Swing.
She has also a small
Well, I
skirt
have to
that you
load,
didn't see
wait.
from the back.
April May, at your
And
service,
okay,
wing.
This will refrain from wanton winking, not winking.
Yeah.
This is not good.
Loading.
It's already captured the hearts of every man in the court.
Oh, yes, Your Honor. Bleh. Except for him, so he must be gay. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th where the murder occurred? Loading. Swivel loading. Ah.
Gee, I was like in my room. I checked in right after lunch.
And this hotel is directly across from the Pheonix law offices.
Please testify in court about what you saw.
Loading. Okay.
That's
Are you
right,
ready?
big boy.
Okay, I finally gotta read something. Come on. It's still loading. Okay, the witness's account. Let's go. Slowly.
It was like 9 p.m. at night. I
Oh,
looked
this
out the
is
window, you know,
Oh, who says you know? Oh, loading.
and then,
All
woohoo,
I
I
have to say
saw
is
a
no one
woman
has the biggest
with
breath
long
in this
hair
game
being
except for the
attacked.
fat man.
The one attacking him was the musty girl sitting in the defendant's chair.
No.
And then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away.
Loading.
But that girl caught up to her and she hit her.
I'm going higher every second run.
Oh, there was the jiggle.
And the woman with the long hair, she kind of slumped.
Loading.
And that's all I saw.
That's
Every little bit
What is swivel
witsy
loading? I don't
wink.
understand. I see. It's remarkably solid testimony. Blah 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 blah. Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright. What about my cross-examination?
Well, Your Honor.
Just it was quite firm, didn't you? Okay. How dare you? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna cross-examine the witness. Why wouldn't I? If only because I have a feeling introvert doesn't want me to. He has to have some weakness. Bump bump. Hey, bump bump. It was like 9 at night. Okay. You do that. Further. What do you mean?
It's loading. Whenever it swizzles back and forth, it loads, okay? Like, you know when it goes from right to, the witness has that little swivel effect? Like it goes whoosh. Yeah, that loads.
Oh, why did you look at
Why
the
what?
window? Were you expecting to see something?
Yeah, like that. That makes you have a hard time loading. That.
What? Well, what's that? What? That's it?
Ah,
You can't
swivel
get out
load.
of this question that easily.
There you go.
Oh, well, gee.
Jiggle! Kick in a box.
I sort of, you
Well,
know,
I have a feeling she's trying to avoid the question and something else.
I had a
Maybe I should
feeling.
press
In
a
my
little harder on this
pods.
one. Go for it! Let's see how far I can run with this. Surely you must have had a reason to look out your window at the time of night. Wait, oh, okay, wait. Look at her face twitch! She has a twitch!
Rolling. Okay.
I'm not a badger, what are you talking
Go.
about? Badger,
I know.
mushroom. Badgering?
Objection.
I know nothing
Mr.
of the
Wright,
sort.
I will not have you badgering my witness. Badger, 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 badger.
I might be needling something else.
Badger, 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 mushroom. You insist on needling.
Oh, and then all the guys are like, yeah,
questions.
stop him. Order. Mr. Wright, you have been warned.
I really
girl.
don't think
What about poor
it should be
me?
allowed.
What poor girl are you talking about?
The crowd's with him. By the crowd, wow.
The woman with long hair? That was Mia Fey.
You looked out
Scratch
the
my
window,
chin,
what did
scratch
you
my
see
chin.
next?
Do it fast now! That's right,
I have
dance!
to be like a master of voices or something one day.
Your thing?
I'm loading. Loading, loading.
Slender and sort of well. People may say
Women
period.
are
If
oppressed.
that's your thing.
How do you know she was the defendant?
That's what she said. And the person attacking her?
Well, you know. She had that girlish physique. You know these things.
Uh-huh.
Look, I just know, okay?
It's loading. Loading. Why does it have to swivel load?
He's right.
There was only
I
1%
question the
of the scene with a short
Hold on a
girlish
minute.
figure.
That testimony stinks.
The
What?
testimony is
Miss May,
bulletproof,
I'm willing
Your
to
Honor.
bet that you're lying. She saw something, but she's lying.
You always question freaking testimony.
Because we know she saw something. We saw her in the window. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? Mr. Wright, that's
Yeah,
the
she's
meaning of
lying.
this.
Yep.
She just... Okay. Wow, she must have took a bite out of something before she started talking. If you had really witnessed my client, Faye, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony's bogus.
And Pearl Lee.
Still, we don't know if she was... We don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May?
Wait a minute. Loading.
Miss May,
What do you
Court
mean?
would like to remind you to please omit nothing in
That's
your
alright, I have to
testimony.
change your voice for that.
Trying to make this like...
I saw what I saw.
Because I'm trying to make him sound like the stereotypical old man in all the
Yes,
cartoons.
Felicity, darling.
Hello. Why did you change his voice?
He's lying! Yeah, testimony again, if you would. Damn, I almost had her.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I promise to be a good girl. Wink.
Yeah,
In my pants.
I did see everything. I did. The victim. The woman dodged. The first attack and ran off to the right.
The right, dude.
And the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her.
I know, you can't know that it was a clock.
That clock.
I only wish you had...
I
I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning.
Does that accurately?
Please read the cross-examination.
Not startling.
It's too accurate. That's what startles me.
The statue part, because we know this is...
Yeah,
I'm gonna
right.
press this.
Looks like a
Wait,
fucking statue.
press
Everybody
it,
else
and then
thinks it
I'm
looks
gonna
like a
present.
fucking statue.
A clock. Didn't this come up in another testimony recently? One second, it's going too bad.
Clock thing, yeah.
No, but I have a feeling I'm on to something now. Statue, yes, we're gonna present the thinker.
Yeah, sorry, eating.
Well, don't look so sour,
Miss
Mr.
May.
Leonard. You can't win them all.
What you said just now was quite revealing.
On something now.
You just said that this statue of the thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it.
Revealing? Ooh, I like that. You will
Another
like
person
that,
in
wouldn't
much
you,
of the same
Miss
position as you
I'm
was
not even Mr.
called
Lawyer.
a
Oh my
clock,
god.
too. And he was found guilty of murder. Order! Order! Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock?
Rolling.
Loading. The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's
yeah,
what
of course. You
important
wrote
here.
for all your questions, right? questions are
Loading.
all I have, Your Honor.
Heat
As
transition
you may
scenes.
recall,
Load.
I've caught murders with
The
these
defendant is trying
questions
to
before.
confuse the issue
But only
with
once.
trivial concerns.
Objections. Objections insane. You may continue your question, the witness. Yeah, young whippersnapper. I don't know. That was close. If he stopped me there, the trial would have been over.
I like how he just goes, it's only one.
What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock?
Rolling.
So what happens now?
So you've been to the lofts of Faneco.
Well, that's because, well, I heard it. Yes, I heard it say the time.
It's hee-hee, but oh, whatever.
Rolling. Rolling.
No, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room. Tee-hee.
Oh, and with Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? Of course not. My spiky hair tells that I'm not Sonic the Hedgehog. No, Your Honor.
Murder took
Can't
place
give up
were
now.
Very close
I'm
to
not
him.
satisfied because
She could easily
couldn't
have
have heard
hurt
it.
the clock.
no, it couldn't have
Nope,
rung
because
because it was hit with the bottom of the statue. Your Honor,
Nope.
Your Honor, members of the court. Oh yeah, but plus the but it was hit. It wasn't hit with the head though.
She couldn't have
so
heard
it couldn't
it.
have been. I think it's
Oh,
broke.
I
That
couldn't have
clock's
run.
busted. You think? Just look at it.
No,
Your Honor, please
the
examine the
clockworks
clock.
were removed.
Oh. See anything interesting, Your Honor? Well, I'm not sure I would call this
Clock was
broken,
busted.
but
Yeah,
I mean,
the
I
clock
doubt
was
it can
busted.
ring. This clock is missing. It's clockwork! It's quite empty. I'm gonna go back to the other voice. Wait, I keep hitting spacebar. Please stop doing that. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? It is, as you can see, the clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat liar. She said fat because she doesn't want to be called fat because she's a girl. All girls are the same. They don't want to be called fat. Question mark. Schwivers? What? You said Schwivers. You didn't say swivels though. He knows the clock was empty somehow. He knew.
Distance. Ah, what's with the swivels? Swivels. Quite a shoe for you to put on, Mr. Wright. Loading swivels. Come on. I'm afraid
Exclamation
you've forgotten
point.
one thing, however.
That's true.
Indeed, the
That
clock is
a
empty.
possibility.
As you say,
Oh,
it can't ring. However, we
That's
was.
the
When
after
was the
she heard
clockwork
it.
removed? If it was after
But
the
we
witness
know
had heard the clock,
that it
there's no
isn't empty
contradictions.
because we these guys don't know it, but we know it because we saw the beginning of the game or this trial. We know it's in the phone. We know there is messaging on it.
And that's
can prove the clock.
exactly what
Yes,
happened,
we
Your
can.
Honor.
Alright, we're just gonna... I have proof! Wasn't it you who told me
We have the phone.
proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. Presents... Oh wait,
Can you-
the evidence that proves the clockwork was removed is...
Oh,
Wait,
impossible. Of course,
no,
I
no,
have
no,
proof.
no, the evidence was when the...
What?
No, okay, I thought it was gonna say the paper, but this. Take a look at this.
Oh.
It's a very cute little cell phone.
Stop. Yeah, present.
Wait, this isn't my phone, I swear. Listen, this is the different cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder.
Oh, you have a girly phone.
Order! Order! Look at his face! Look at his face! Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it?
The defense
Goes out to
this
you,
was
Edgeworth.
brought to my
Not.
attention.
Let's hear the conversation. Okay, we already know the conversation, so let's just... Your Honor, I think this recording makes it clear the clockwork was already gone.
Evaluation soon. Oh!
And this was recorded in the morning before the witness had even arrived at her hotel.
So let's get through it.
Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that the weapon was a clock? Go. She couldn't have gone it. Larry made the clock.
Isn't it obvious?
So the witness had
I saw that clock before.
Seen it before. That wouldn't make sense. Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright? Yes, we do. We know Larry Butts made
what
the
store
clock.
is that? I go to so
Harry
many.
Butts
You can't
made
get
the
out of
clock.
the story.
Seen before? But
Yeah.
this still directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness had not seen the clock. The evidence is the clock.
Yes.
Because made.
Yes.
It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever. A friend of mine made that clock. Only two exist in the world. And the one that isn't in here is in the police
it's made by
custody.
Harry Butts.
And not like
what?
my finger point. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse.
Impossible. Everything is stolen. So no, not like our handmade stuff like our.
Excuse is not on sale today. Oh, her buttons are spinning, and then her button spins upside down.
Oh, I see what you did there. It's loading. Murph. Oh!
Is it just me, or did her breast get smaller? Is it just me, or did her breast get
Wait,
smaller?
what? Whoa! Whoa!
Why, Harry? You broke the pattern.
The buttons give her breast expansion.
Bro, loading.
What?
One
Whoa!
load.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the
You
witness will
kinda sound like
remain
old
calm.
granny on drugs or something. They did.
She did it. You should die for it. Die.
She's constipated.
I know.
Scary woman. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me,
Yes,
how did you know the weapon was a clock?
Oh, silly me.
Look at her face!
Oh, shit, man.
Wait, are you loaded? Tell me when you're loaded.
Did I, like, lose it?
It doesn't matter anyway!
I guess I did.
Oh dear! Does that offense
Loading
have an
screen.
opinion in this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because... No.
Yeah, I'm loaded.
Wait. Yeah, she heard about it. She didn't hold it, yeah. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She heard? That is correct, Your Honor. There's no other way that could have known the thing for the clock. And I can show you
You
the
have
proof.
heard about it.
Well, this is interesting. Let's see it, then.
She has heard about
Show me
it. She had the
proving that
mark
the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock. This this wiretap. Have a look at this. found this in Miss May's room. Mr. Wright, please explain what this is. Miss April May, you are tapping
Yeah,
the victim Miss Faye's, Miss Maya Faye's phone. Were you not?
Wait, loading.
I'm not entirely sure that it's objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in the possession of a wiretap.
Loading.
Absolutely. Tapping something else too.
I'm relevant. This is outrageous. The defense truly
Wait,
came that
this-
the witness was tapping her phone.
Oh, look at the line! Look at the lines!
Tapping.
Lines, move faster! I command you, lines.
It does it. but
Oh
just-
yeah? I think I can. It's
just
simple.
One thing. Did the witness ever say that the
Here's
weapon
my
was a
proof.
clock on the
The
phone?
proof that the victim said. The
Yes?
proof that the victim said on the phone what the 11 o'clock was.
Can you prove
The
it? I
Maya's
think
phone.
not. But you already heard the proof.
I presented the defendant's cell phone. Yes. Oh yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Okay, we can just skip this again because this is the third time already. Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock.
Maya's phone.
Am I wrong? Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands the answer. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone?
Loading. Honor.
Miss
This
May?
is ridiculous. Loading, loading. And among other things too. You lawyer.
That did it. This seemed the real Miss April May now. Now to deal with the final blow.
You looking
Uh,
at me like that? Uh-huh.
Yeah, because we already know she didn't do it. It was a purple-haired guy. Red, white, and blue.
Is
Why
that?
did you tap? Well, white, but why did you tap her phone? Answer the question. Do I have to?
No, why the wiretap? Yeah.
Gosh, she's saying exactly what Azure wants her to say. They must have had sex before the trial.
Yeah.
Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone.
Do not.
What do you mean he's gay?
Like, isn't this a measure? This tippy tapping irrelevant?
He's too. He's too professional. That's why. But oh, and also after this, Edgeworth.
you
Well, I
could
don't
have
know if it's
sex
in this
before the
game or
trial.
something. I
Edward
can't
just
remember. But
gay,
Edgeworth
probably.
quits for a little while.
Well, remember when everybody else
Yeah,
was
and then Fran. I also call her lesbian.
Pheonix Wright said she had every man's heart in
And
the
'cause
thing,
she's
and
mean.
if Edgeworth is just like neutral.
Right. She also. She's all. Well, I know, but or do I? The other thing is that Pheonix Wright also gets hurt a lot in this game.
Yeah, he
I don't
goes
know why,
to
but everybody
see
hurts
Vaughn
him.
Frank
Like,
Scott.
okay, he gets whipped, he gets lasered,
whip
he
girl
gets
who was
thrown
creepy.
coffee on him. He,
Yeah.
let me think. He gets the Mr. Payne, or not Mr. Payne, the guy before us
Oh,
got
that's
his
Mr. Payne.
toupee thrown into Mr. Wright's hair. I can't remember what else, but throughout the games, Wright takes a beating. Yes, a very big beating. I'd like to see her pull that off.
Oh yeah, the coffee was pretty funny actually.
Damn, she's
Big.
good.
A big beating.
I saw that evil
That disturbs
grin.
me greatly. You can't be
Loading.
serious. No way.
You were like, I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you?
Oh, stop.
It's still her high-pitched voice. It's not her creepy voice feather.
Well, you're the first
You
one
should
who
have a
thought
middle
that,
voice,
and
like,
of
in
course
between,
I
because, like,
can
for-
and will.
I know, right?
Room service.
Wait, I say. Oh, I'm sure you. I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer.
I need to practice on that.
Okay, so the killing happened around 9 p.m. at night.
Ice.
Why,
Coffee.
that's when I was getting visit from that sweet bellboy.
Oh, room service.
Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, like normal coffee, but cold. And you don't drink it
Yeah.
quick, ice melts it, and you have regular cold coffee.
So where does that leave us?
Oh God, the spitty.
You think I'm making this up? That's the bellboy. Wink.
Which even in itself is a
The
crime.
witness has not on the scene of the murder of the time at the murder.
She shouldn't even be in the testimony right now.
She
She
was
should
there
be
before,
arrested
though.
immediately.
It is my great displeasure to inform you that the
No,
witness
you're
appears
going
to
to let
be
her just walk.
tapping
No,
the
you're just going to let her
victim's
walk away.
telephone.
She's a criminal. You should put her behind the bars.
Yep.
Do it now.
However,
There's no way I
that's
can win.
it's a separate
This
crime
unless
with
I
no
tie Miss
bearing
May
on the
on
current
murder
case
somehow.
whatsoever.
Well, does the defense have something to say?
Yeah,
Well,
because it's actually
come
presumed.
to think of it,
It
call the bellboy as a
the
witness.
defendant might may commit murder.
Or should we continue examining? Because there's nothing more to do, actually. Something suspicious there, and I'm going to get to the top bottom of it. Why? What's your reason?
Call the Boa as witness.
Condition.
I think you stuck quite low already.
I am just calling the bellboy. Because I told the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree on
What?
one condition, I'll consider
I
calling
better
this
find
witness.
something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will
prefer such a
be
dick
declared
sometimes.
guilty on the spot. What
If
should I
Miss
do?
May's
Accept the condition.
alibi is not called to question after you
Alright,
examine the
I've got
bellboy.
nothing to lose except for, well,
Then you recognize that
everything.
Iboy was not together.
Understood.
Thus
I
she's
accept the
innocent.
condition. With my ever finger
Therefore, you
boy.
must accept the further guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition.
Uh-oh. Wait.
Totally. We can take him.
Yeah, no. And Apolojustice is, well, Apolojustice, yeah.
Fool.
Okay, the
You
court
fell right
calls the
into my
hotel's
trap.
bellboy to stand.
Oh, you know what's funny? Every single time, whoever you're defending, the picture on the this thing here actually changes. Because in the first game, you get Maya on here,
Oh, yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of the work, sir.
and
I'm
Miles
happy to be in
Edwards is Miles
service.
Edwards.
The tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir.
I believe we're
Because he wants
ready for the
tea
witness to
now.
testify.
I'm the head bellboy
He's
at the
definitely
Fine
sure
Water
looks
Hotel.
like a bellboy.
In business for 4
A
generations.
very fancy
I believe I
bellboy.
received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an office coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. What the heck? This is a suspicious picture, okay?
Why is he holding a freaking cheese
her
head?
at precisely the request time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. Okay, so right, this is, if I can prove. Okay, we're gonna press every single spot, but we know this. Okay, why? It's suspicious that we're gonna press this first, though. Wait, not there. This. She asked to deliver her on the dot. This is very suspicious because, well, people isn't gonna just say I want it at 9 exactly. 9 on the dot, you say? Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on TV, and I wished a drink after she finished. 9. Time of the murder. Well, that was not what I wanted, but okay. Precisely 9, then? Precisely, exactly. Most definitely, sir. 9 p.m. How can you be so sure? Miss May was quite instant that I brought them. Oh, bellboy, teehee. I'd like it. I like iced coffee and exactly 9, something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9, sir. Why would she be so particular about the time? And I live with the iced coffee to our guest. You are sure it was Miss May or April herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an enduring mannerism of mine. How come you're so very certain? Well, when I brought the room service, sir.
Herself, yeah. This is
the
because
favored
if
me
he
with
actually
the,
went and gave it to her, she could have seen the crime.
Embracer? Is that French for embrace? It's French for kiss, sir. But not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek. Why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. What is wrong with his face? He's already scratched him. It looks like he's he's sick or something right now. There's a moment I'll never forget, sir. Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it? Fine. Okay. I'm a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. Can't let this happen. We protest! Wait, please, wait.
Just
The
finally you
defense has something to
understand.
add.
The
One
bellboy
last
had
question.
no
Let me
absolutely no
ask one
reason
last
to lie.
question.
If you have any decency, I will end you will win this rather tedious cross-examination here.
Alright, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question, that's all. Okay. This is really it now. And he's really funny to Apollo Justice. He's the poker king. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about? Room service.
Oh, no, my subject.
Tell me again about her room service.
It's just a fun, long,
At exactly 9, I delivered room service to Miss May at 3:03. The guest had requested the coffee, $18.
The judge is really nice, actually, when you think about it.
$18.
I know, he is.
A bit expensive. Yes, well, iced coffee for 2, you know, when we don't skimp on the ice, sir.
Yeah,
What did he say? What did you say? Rather quite. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room? That's why there was another wine glass there. No, wait.
Or 2. Part 2.
Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your first testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Oh, yes, sir. Quite indeed.
I object. That was
Was there a good
objectionable.
barrister, Mr. Edgeworth, who, he asked me not to mention it. I wasn't supposed to be asked, sir. I've done it. I've won. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man. Correct? Yes, sir. When you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honor,
Loading.
we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer.
You fool.
In this new light, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. You agree, Mr. Edgeworth? Simple. It was the man who checked in with Miss May. Oof. I just like what? Oh! Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself was an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder.
Yeah. How am I supposed to make a sound for that? Oof, how am I supposed to make a sound for that?
Oh. Too late? I suppose you like it to if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from the court.
A bit lying in the background.
Ludicrous.
I feel sad, but it's too late.
Yes. Enough! The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and the defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Oh, you go.
Oh, snap!
Oh, fine.
Loading
That is all
scroll
today for
stuff.
the trial of Miss May Faye. Court
Upstart
is
amateur.
So
These
now we
accusations
kind of have
are
a little recess. It's longer than a
luxurious.
recess, but I mean, so we get
Ludicrous.
to go and.
Really? That's how you spell ludicrous?
Well, yeah.
Little cross.
Really?
Yes, gasp. Your Honor.
Oh, I was just doing my job, you know.
I'll just read it.
Hey, walk away slowly, right? Shut up.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Mr. Wright,
No, oops, that's the other girl's face.
Shut
you're
up.
amazing in there.
Nope, still her voice going down.
That better be a bad kind of
I
shivers.
think you. I
If
might
you
be your
say
newest
so.
fan.
There we go. That was her voice, I think.
Then again, the other attorney was
Well,
pretty cool
no.
too.
I don't think so, not yet.
Oh, that face of
I
his
got a
with
great
his
lead
eyes
in
wide
today's
and
trial.
trembling lips. It said shivers up my spine.
That man was Miss May. He's the key.
So, what has happened to me with me?
Loading.
Do I get to go home now?
Look at her face. She puffed her cheeks. She's a chipmunk. I heard they
Aw.
arrested her. I guess she's learning how her
Loading.
charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway,
Loading.
this case is far from closed.
A lead. Oh, I get it now. I get it. Loading. What happened to Miss May after that, anyways?
Do you want me to pause the recording and restart TeamViewer? Okay. I'm gonna find out more about this man. Okay, so I don't need to pause it. Maybe so.
Loading.
Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise.
Ah! Froze on me.
I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow, but now that I have it, I'm not so sure.
No, wait,
Most of
continue
the
this and
testimony
then
was
this
all
is the next
lies.
section.
In fact,
Then you
there's
pause it,
one
okay.
part that got left on the record.
Do you think he's the one who...
Testimony, yeah, okay. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in the detention center, and
I'm
it's up
counting
to
on
me
you.
to get her free.
There we go, that was her
We
voice.
continue. So, yeah, and it's already an hour, so yeah, bye.